Alright, my nigga, what are you...
Y'all haven't seen...
Hold on. No. What are you talking about? You just threw that in there. You just threw an extra... It just looks crazy, but I promise you it's not, bro. Niggas is doing way too much. It's not that serious. The city paid for it, so like, I'll really just like, come on, man. You're not listening. $2 is not $1 million. That's a very manageable amount. Y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. Nah, niggas saying, okay, fuck 2K, yeah, nah, I bet. That's what I be saying, bro. Like, y'all just don't hear people out. I'm just telling you, like, shit, it's like, just simmer down is all I'm saying. I don't know why you saying it, bro. Like, chill. That's 33,000. That's not... You're just saying anything, bro. Our hard-earned money paid for this negligence. So what y'all are saying is you owe the shit because y'all were born in a time where I'm doing the supposed damage and your tax dollars paid for it. Thanks for admitting the truth. Glad I finally got the truth about you, bitch. Crazy. Oh, chat, man. When do y'all see me again? This is almost 8 hours. What the fuck is going on? Why is it impossible for me to hit 5 to 6 hours if I start at 12, but it's like so easy to run in almost to 10 hours if I start at 6? The fuck is going on? Nigga said one more case and you top 2. Bro, what are you saying to me? I'm not gonna lie. Only way I'm agreeing to one more case is... Yeah, nah, it's some crazy shit. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. That's crazy to me. Loving the noir. You're gonna love the Resident Evil when we started. That I can guarantee. I'm gonna hate Resident Evil. I know it. Hell yeah, it's blackmail. Otherwise, I'll just hop off in 5 minutes and I'll come back. What'll be a good day to come back? Saturday would be best, actually. Type shit, yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad day at all. I'm forgetting today's Thursday. Low key. Nigga said we leave at least 8 hours. Bro, chill. If I don't show up. Nah, I'ma come. Bro, anytime I say I'ma come. Promise. Prometheus. You busy Saturday. Well, clear your fucking schedule. We'll get you 20 Hellstar shirts for another case. You think I wear... Bro, when was the last time you see me wear Hellstar? I'm not gonna lie. I just do shit. I just do shit low-key. Why are you spamming Vegeta? What did I do? You always lie when you say you're gonna stream? Okay, but be honest. I have not lied much this year. I mean this month. I have not lied much this month. Be honest. Like, I've been pretty, like, hardcore, you know, balls to the wall. You know, I'm kind of getting into the groove, you know? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Damn. 6 what, bitch? Anyway. You'll lie. You want to do the IQ test again. What does that have to do with anything? Better be looking at what I think you're looking at. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, I forgot. No, wait. I'm locked back in. I'm all the way toned down. 100%. No more tests. He's been through enough. You act like I wouldn't be able to complete anything right now if I decided. Like, it's nothing. You're on dick. That was a good mission, though. What are you talking about? Don't hurt myself. My IQ has been at max capacity. I never would have made it this far in the game if it wasn't. So, y'all are, once again, trying to demean me for no reason. Another test or another mission? Are you crazy? You think this is a negotiation? What leverage do you have? You have nothing over me. You ain't know where Pennsylvania and Georgia was. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, like how that's supposed to change the outlook of the trajectory of your overall success rate, but facts. The 2K has nothing to do with the intellect. It's just whether or not, boom, okay, I hit a couple things. Not that crazy. We showing those Facebook DMs. Bro. You think I give a fuck about a Facebook DM? I will expose myself right now. I actually showed y'all all the bad stuff that was in the DM when it came to Facebook. Now, Instagram would be no bueno. Jesus Christ. If I pulled out the Instagram 2011 to 2014 era, holy fuck. 2015, actually. 2015 and a half. Damn near 2016. Yeah. Would have been a time. Am I the freak or do I get the freak messages? It was both. But I would never initiate. So chat, one thing that you'll never see, right? In any facet of the entire world, you'll never see me initiate super freak level first. Like, you'll never see a screenshot of me hitting somebody up like, what's up with your throat? You know, I want to test how, I want to see how hard you can squeeze. I wouldn't, like, you're never going to find a message like that from me where I initiated that. That was my first type content. I'm never saying that first. Expose the Twitter DMs. Twitter's not crazy. And the only reason I wouldn't expose Twitter DMs is because that's low key like my biggest flex. To do that, I feel like would be super, super corny. Like, Facebook era was like, oh, this is some cute shit, nothing too crazy. Instagram was like, nah, I had some shit on Instagram, never mind. Yo, I gotta take a couple things to the grave when it came to Instagram. Some of the girls that hit me up on Instagram were, man, some of them died. Not even trolling. I'm a relax though. Rest in peace to him. You can tell us it's a safe space. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Cause one person is like, damn, you know. One person is kind of damn, and I feel, you know, I would feel bad to even say some shit like that. But the others is just like, yeah, nah, that's kind of crazy. But then on Twitter, it's just like, Twitter's not crazy. It's just the caliber of people that have been like that have hit me up on Twitter. But I don't really use Twitter for nothing crazy. Instagram, no, 100%. It was up. It's not trusting y'all. I just, some shit you should just keep to yourself. Show the Twitter bookmarks. No. Look, like I said before, I bookmark everything on Twitter. So what you're seeing in the bookmarks is not indicative of what I'm into or what I like to see. Some things I just would like to watch later or see later, so I'll bookmark and just keep scrolling. But I do that to avoid being on Twitter long term. I'm actually saving myself. That's what it is. I'm saving myself because if I scroll or if I look on my Twitter, I'll be on there for longer than I want to be, and I don't want to be on there that long. No, I'm saving myself because it stops me from scrolling. It's not freaky, I promise you. Some shit on there is just like, all right, you know. It's not freaky though, I promise you. If I wanted to be a freak and I wanted to use Twitter, I would just make an alt account. I wouldn't use my main account for like freak, like gooner bookmarks on Twitter. I wouldn't do that. I would just make another account. Use Twitter for porn, huh? No, I've seen porn on Twitter before. Last time I saw or watched porn on Twitter was 2018, and I told y'all that before. I said my last day's gooning was in 2018. Technically, I have not self-harmed in like 7 years, I told y'all. And I say self-harm because you beating your dick. Like, come on, bro. Like, really chill. You doing a lot. I see what y'all be doing. Like, sometimes y'all be flicking the bean. Like, chill. You going way too crazy on your motor. Like, chill. He's a closeted goon now? I'm not. Gooning off Twitter porn is insane, though. You haven't seen what they got. I don't know what they working with now, but I'll be seeing some shit. But back then, they had some crazy shit on there. If I was exposed to Twitter porn as like my first type of porn when I was like 12 years old and I got like my very first nut or whatever the fuck, I probably would be not only porn addicted, but sex addicted and all type of addicted. Like, cause what I looked at or saw when I was 12 or 13 years old for the first few times, I was like, oh shit, this cool. But like they had porn on like Cinemax, on like HBO and shit like that. Like I remember at one point when we got cable, I went to the extra section of HBO and Cinemax, and I didn't even know we had those channels. I didn't. And when I looked, I was like, what the fuck is HBO late night or Cinemax late night? What is this? And I clicked on it and I started it. Nigga, 7 minutes in, I'm watching, like, these niggas start fucking. Like, what the fuck is this? And I just start going crazy. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know I had access to this. It's up. Nobody's stopping me now. I get to watch it on the TV. Granted, I was never a computer beater. So, like, that whole era of sitting at your computer doing some shit, like, I just never did that. Real sex? I've seen that before. You know what's so crazy? This is the craziest thing about the porn that they had at the time. The craziest thing about it, I said for the life of me, and it was like for the entire duration of Snowfall, I was like, yo, the uncle look mad familiar. I'm like, bro, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, this nigga look like, I swear to God, I've seen him somewhere before. I just couldn't put two and two together. And then I forgot what I was watching one day. It was a podcast clip I was watching when I think I was moving into this place, and I was setting some shit up, and I had it in the background. And then I heard whoever was talking say, yeah, we got this one guy, and he plays this actor on Snowfall. That's my guy from Zane Sex Chronicles. I'm like, what the fuck? Where have I heard that name before? And then I Googled it. I'm like, holy shit. This is a memory unlocked. There's no way. I never would have remembered that I ever even watched that before. Just unlocking shit. Prehistoric goons? No, I got a bad one. The worst thing that I ever beat to was a It was these burlesque videos. No, that was so crazy. But it wasn't what you think. A what? It was burlesque. They had it on the strange and weird section when Xfinity used to be called Comcast only, and they had the on-demand section. Oh my god. And I went to the weird section, and I'm like, what is this? And then I just started. Well, I was gooned out, though. I was gooned out. 100%. And I forgot this one. But just, like, knowing that I was like, 1930s gooning, it made me feel like I really had, like, my own taste. Like, it was certain shit that you couldn't, like, porn wasn't like fashion or like music taste. You really had to like find your own shit, and there was nothing that you could like converse with the homies over or nothing, because that's weird. So I really would be sitting down thinking like, what is it that I like to see? And it wasn't that it was burlesque videos, but it was just like, this is a unique part of my gooning strategy that I don't think a lot of people have applied to their career. And so for me, I felt unique knowing that like I'm probably one of 10 niggas in the whole world that even gets any pleasure out of this. Just gonna be honest. Didn't you like the one movie where the lady getting banged in the pool? You talking about Showgirls? And that wasn't the scene. That definitely wasn't the scene. You was just calling niggas prehistoric over the Zane books. No, I didn't. I never said niggas were prehistoric over the Zane. What do you mean Zane books, though? What do you mean books? What do you mean books? Finding your gooning porn niche is like hitting a jackpot, I can't lie. That's what I'm saying. Had that shit on lock. Don't act like you don't know what Showgirls is. I only know what Showgirls is because I forgot how I found out what Showgirls was. But I told y'all about that story, like, I forgot what year that was. But I already told y'all that story. I dead already told y'all that story. Niggas read Sean. What you mean?
I remember having Comcast and my mother's BF at the ordered corn on her card. She wanted to blame me until my sister showed that I was at my grandma's house.
Damn.
My mom did not say sorry to me out of shame. Lamau, he ordered crazy-ish.
Bro, it'd be the worst feeling in the world because Comcast had this system where you could put a box in every room, and whoever had a box had access to on demand. And every person who was watching something on demand, if you went to the save section, you could see what every person in the house was watching. And I remember being at my friend's house one day and being in their guest room, and then I clicked on everything, and I saw in the save menu that there was a nigga watching like mad lesbian. It was a certain word, but it was like scissor warriors or some shit like that. I forgot what the term was for the name of the movie that he was watching. But I was like, damn, somebody going crazy. And so I felt it in my spirit to like maybe give somebody a jump scare. And so I just assumed, and I just started walking by doors like on some weird shit. But it was funny because I'm like, who's doing this? Like, who's watching this? And I kept knocking, and I went by somebody's door, and I'm like, wait, this Jess room. I'm like, this Jess room. And I'm like, oh shit. But keep in mind, that was at a time in my life where I just assumed, like, let's assume that you, like, I've never watched gay porn before, right? But let's assume that there was a nigga that watched gay porn today. I couldn't say outright that makes him gay. For whatever reason, not every, but a lot of girls that I used to talk to when I was a kid, or just girls that I used to know when I was younger, they had some like interaction with gay porn or lesbian porn for them. Yeah, I ain't talking for a friend. Wait, what you mean? Cause straight porn is boring? I don't know. I didn't really think that deep on it. I just assumed in my head at the time, oh yeah, she probably secretly gay or something. But it wasn't like that. And I was wondering, like, didn't I catch you that one time? I wouldn't ever say it to him, but I'd be like, what was that one time? But I'm like, oh, maybe you just, I just thought it was funny. That's all. Or it get weirdy. Wait, what you mean it get weirdy? Sounds like they were watching Girls Gone Wild. They were not watching Girls Gone Wild at all. But speaking of girls going wild, my dad has some tapes in his fucking closet. Oh my god. You want to talk about gooning? My nigga had a collection. And I know I told y'all this before, but it was like fuck tape galore in his closet. And he had a gigantic closet at this old place that we lived at, or that he lived at. But when I would visit, when you would go in there, it was just so much shit. It was a whole store in his shit. Condoms out the wazoo, fuck tapes. He had a gun in his he had 2 or 3 guns in his filing cabinet. It was so big in there. Like mad big. Sean, why you ain't learn to stay out your dead closet? It's too big. Why would I not go in there? Your father's a gooner, boss? I'm not saying that he wasn't. But the thing that I learned about my dad in that moment was that it's never enough. That's what I learned about my pops. Because he had a woman all the time. My dad kept something on him at all times. But it was never enough because he was still an active gooner. He had to have been. There's no reason for a collection like this. Every Sean adventure involves that closet. I don't know what you mean by that. That sentence is crazy. Not really. Runs in the family. Nah, I definitely used to have a collection. You grab my old hard drive, you gonna find out things about a man. But at the end of the day, it was like, you know what? I got my own style. I got my own style. I got my own wave. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was at that time. You're insane. Saving porn. ... Stop. I'm not about to get shamed out of having videos in a hard drive or in a folder. You're not about to shame me for saving videos, bro. I'm just not. I'm not getting shamed off that. On God, I'm not. I don't feel no type of shame at all.
I used to try to beat my meat so fast to late night Girls Gone Wild commercials when they play on repeat.
Nah, you were. You needed that badly. With the commercials, though? Commercials is nuts. You left comments on porn titles. I'm pretty sure I did once. Who give a fuck? Mental hard drive goes crazy. You got a mental note of videos that are your favorite. I remember, though, there was this one thing that always got me crazy, and I never knew why. That's why I knew in that moment that being gay wasn't a choice. Because when I was watching this video, it was 2 girls. And for whatever reason, I just knew for a fact that what they were doing, I had nothing. Like, that's not something that I would go out of my way to seek out. But for whatever reason, it was like my body's natural inclination to that particular scene. And I was like, what the fuck? I, like, mentally in my head, I just knew this not even what you searched. But it was those 2 specifically that just got it. It was so crazy. He literally speaking to me, we connecting on gate. We're not connecting on that. We're not connecting on that, on God. What was your favorite video? It's the fucked up thing is I don't even remember what the nature of the video even encompassed. I just remember it was 2 girls in it. But I don't remember what they were doing. Tory Black. Why you let Neem down like that, Sean? What are you talking about? He should have been known. He should have been known what it was. Bible Black started my addiction. What the fuck is Bible Black? But I can't BBW, honestly. 2 girls, 1 cup? No, I've seen that. That's the most disgusting shit I ever seen in my life. No, Mr. Hands was. Actually, Mr. Hands wasn't disgusting. It was just like, damn, dude, you deserve that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't feel bad for you at all. They probably was running across the country doing that to other animals and shit. Mr. Hands is crazy? Nah, Mr. Hands is fucking nuts. He deserved every bit of that explosion of his colon. Not gonna lie. knowing the specific vids you love is fire until they get deleted and now you spending 30 minutes trying to find the shit. There is this one vid that I promise you I don't even want to goon to. But I promise you I would like, y'all remember how badly I wanted to know what food. It was damn. All caps. As badly as I wanted to find all caps, the instrumental to that, and whoever made it. I wanted to, for the life of me. I can't even say it. I'm revealing too much. But for the life of me, I wanted to see this video, bro. And the fucked up part about it, it had a Mexican title. I was OD. And it was bad because I knew, like, I don't speak Spanish and I didn't know what to type in. And I was so cooked. I'm pretty sure it's Forever Lost. No, it wasn't Tortas. It wasn't Tortas. No, I can't say it because I don't remember what the name of it was. But if I saw like a thumbnail for it or something like that, I definitely would be able to. Until this day, even though I don't goon, if I ever found it, I'm definitely saving it. If I found it today. Not gonna lie. This why you have beef with Mexicans? It's not. I don't have beef with Mexicans. You don't remember a word? I don't remember shit. I just remember it. I just remember the thumbnail, and that's it. And the thumbnail, low-key, is what started my taste into this other thing. But I can't tell you that. But I definitely remember the thumbnail. If I ever saw that bitch ever again, it is getting saved so quick. I'ma Dropbox that hoe. I'ma send it to my other phones. I'ma upload it private to YouTube. Okay, that's all right. That's a lot. But I'ma find a way. If I ever see that vid again, it's getting saved so fucking quick, it's not even funny. Yes, phones. Uploading to Mega. I ain't used my Mega account in years. What did I start my Mega for? Oh, that was back when... Okay. That was back when I knew individuals that would send movies through Mega links and Google Drives. I had nothing to do with it. But yeah, nah, that was back then type shit. I only use Megas to link people album links on Twitter, to be honest. Yeah, facts. That's definitely what you should use it for. I'm not saying that you should, or I'm not even. What is Mega? You weren't in them, right? And what? What you talking about? I don't think I'd tell my future husband some of the stuff I just watched from the title. It sounds insane. Wait, what you mean? What title? I remember I found the search "woman touching a man's chest" on my little. Oh man, dude! I remember one time, I was so quick with it. My mom used my computer one day. I told y'all before, I've never, in all of my gooning session, I never once been caught or suspected. I remember 2 times where I was almost out of there and I kept my cool and composure. The first time, my mom came in and I had the tab open. I was on my computer, my laptop like this. And she came in and it was late night. I was supposed to be asleep getting ready to go to school the next day, and I had my laptop on my lap. And so I swapped tabs hella quick, and I pretended like I was asleep, like I was knocked out working on schoolwork for mad long. I knew my laptop so well that I could open up a tab on Microsoft Word and have it open and open another tab with my eyes closed. I knew my whole system that well. So when she came in, she had to walk past my TV, which was in the center of my room. And so she couldn't see me fully yet. And I was just knocked out like this. And she did what I expected her to do, which was close my laptop and tap me on my shoulder and say, lay down. You're going to get a crook in your neck if you keep staying like that. I just counted on her loving me. And she did. She closed my laptop. And put it on my dresser. And I'm like, all right, bet. Not getting caught tonight. The streak continues. That's crazy. That's not crazy. I would never want to be in a position or situation where my mom seen my piece. Ever. Ever. Oh my God, that would be top 10 worst moments. I don't even know how I would get over it. And the other time she almost caught me, but I managed to delete something from the history in her face. Not gonna lie, she just was not paying attention that time. Or I was just mad good at distracting. But we were literally surfing. I literally was able to right click that search result and just delete it from the whole shit. Shit crazy. Now I have got caught with somebody. Nah, I never got caught. She pretended not to see. I think that's always possible, but no. There was one time where I just knew for a fact I'm good at this shit. Low key. I knew this one time I was like, yeah, nah, you a legend. That's how I felt. Now, nobody else ever caught me. Nobody. She would have been the only one who would have, and she never did. Bro, why didn't you use the privacy page? What do you mean privacy page? Do you think that's something she would have called you out on? Nah. She wouldn't have shamed me for it. She would have just been like, she wouldn't have brought it up probably. But she probably would have. Nah, she wouldn't have said nothing to me. She wouldn't have. Did they have that back then? I don't know. Back then, the only browsers they had that I was actively using, I was a huge fan of Firefox. Back in the day, Firefox, and that was really it. I didn't use any other browsers like that. It was Firefox, and maybe I would use Safari every now and again. But that was really my main one. Nobody fucked with Internet Explorer like that. Firefox was the main one. I think I got Firefox on my laptop still. I never use it, but I downloaded it. I don't know why I downloaded it, but yeah, it's there. But Safari, I never use. I mean, I don't have a Mac, but I had this phase where I wanted my PC to look like an Apple computer. And so I downloaded all these themes that made it ultimately end up working way fucking worse. But all these themes that I put on it, and I had like my little taskbar at the bottom or at the top. Then I had a whole little docket at the bottom. Had my Safari pages open. I'm like, yeah, nah, niggas not fucking with me. I'm really on some Macintosh shit. Me and Steve Jobs really locked in. You know what I'm saying? We the ones. But yeah, it didn't work like that though. But it was still cool though. It was still cool. I haven't seen anybody with a Mac theme in so long. And I used to use so many of them to put and change the cosmetics on my computer at the time. It was so fire. You did similar to your phone? Then Steve died. Steve died in like it was between 2010 and 2013, right? I don't remember the exact date though. Rest in peace, Steve. I applaud you, Sean, for opening up about your former goons. Yeah, I had them bitches on lock, to be honest. The goon sessions were definitely in full effect, I'll be honest. Like at one time, like I hit three. I don't know how people are telling me or used to be like, oh yeah, I remember I hit like 20 in a day. That seems impossible, bro. Like y'all niggas was on a mission. There's no way after number 2 your shit not just excruciatingly sore. I hit 3 one day, but that's because I was on one. I hit 3 one day, and I was like, yeah, nah, I gotta take a break, because this is insane. This is nuts. Literally, it's nuts. Like, I can't do this. This is way too much. This is way too much. And then when I got, you know what I'm saying, when I started having sex and shit like that, I was like, all right, I can go. And I thought that it would be easier because I'm not putting as much pressure on my piece. Still, max is only 3. And only isn't like a bad, like only 3. It's not like, not to make it sound like that, but I don't know what some of y'all niggas be doing. I don't even know why you would need 3+. Like, what are you doing? It's just way too much pressure, bro. I don't need that. I'm trying to be on my chill shit. Why niggas saying 7 easy? I could maybe understand if you hit like 7 in a day, but you literally have to be focused on like, all right, I'm gonna be bricked all day. I'm gonna try my best to be bricked all. That's insane to me. That's crazy to me. Hitting 7 what? Nuts. They're saying that they're saying that they beat they shit 7 times in a day. That don't even compute to me. You almost had porn of mine connected to YouTube. Oh shit. Yeah, nah. You used to get the fucking feature and was almost caught watching porn and being out of this gay. That gotta be the craziest shit in the world. In the mid to early, or in the 2010s, or in the mid like 2000s, if you were to get like, that would be insane. Getting caught like dick out is insane, number one. You know what? There's 3 stages to that. Getting caught dick out is insane, number one. Dick out with the porn on the screen is even crazier. But dick out with the porn on the screen and it's gay, yeah, you basically gonna get kicked out the house. There's no way. By the way, right now, porn doesn't excite me that much anymore. Yeah, no, I think people are supposed to have like a phase with it. I don't think it's supposed to stay with you whole time. But I don't know. I'm not going to tell people not to watch it. I'm definitely not going to recommend anybody start it, especially if they don't or they don't get anything out of it. But I feel like porn for me was like games. Like, people used to tell me, you know, Sean, you're not going to play games as you get older. And I'm like, what you talking about? Of course I am. Like, I love my game. Hit 17, 18, 19 years old. I can't even play this shit more than 2 hours. Like, what's going on? I'd rather be outside. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to talk to some hoe, blah, 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 blah. But I realize that's a consequence of just me not having anything good to play. Because I do all that shit now, and I guarantee you I will eliminate my social life if a game that I am in love with comes out and I'm having fun with it. I will 100% do that. Give me a culture shock like Elden Ring, which was my, like, not my first FromSoft game, but my first one that I really took seriously. You give me that game, I'm surprised I didn't eliminate my social life when I started streaming. Cause that's the first game I started streaming. I'm surprised I didn't just lock all the way into just that. Porn, especially gaming, is typically so aggressive and violent that it kills the mood when I'm not trying to find something intimate and hot. I didn't even know that. What do they be doing to each other? What the fuck? You stream once a week. Well, I don't know what that has to do with what I just said. I don't know what that has to do with what I just said. Grand Theft Goon. Fuck you watching. That's what I'm saying. I think when you start going to it when you aren't already horny, you probably got a problem. Exactly. Xander, I would probably go to it when I was younger, and like I said, the only reason I stopped was because I felt like there wasn't a point. I felt like I was doing it out of obligation to a routine as opposed to like, yeah, I'm really turned on right now, let me get this off. Like, it became a schedule after a certain point. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? This ain't even like, I'm not even like, what's the point of this? GTA 6 strip club gonna be crazy. Shit, you never know. If they drop GTA, like, dude, you know that they have an automatic fleshlight? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to put niggas into like new information. I literally found out that they got like an automatic fleshlight. And not the thing that we saw on the screen that one time we were watching in Japan where they like got milked at the sperm extraction like banks or whatever. I forgot what it's called. But I think it's like a gun or some shit. This shit look crazy as fuck. I wish I could show you. You were watching it? Yes, what do you mean? Describe it? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, it look funny as hell. It's like, imagine a dragon egg, but it's got like a black enclosure. But I don't understand how they could do it because it looks so heavy. Like, I think you would have to, like, hold it up in between your thighs as a man and just have it, like, milky as shit. And I'm just, the concept of it is just, it looked hilarious to me. The concept of that. It just seems so hilarious. But I know there's some niggas out there that's gonna go crazy and just, like, buy it up. But why did I bring that up just now? I thought I was making a further point with it. There's no way I just brought that up for no reason. Come on, you gotta go back into your memory and think. There has to be a reason. Come on, man. It gotta be a reason. Nah, don't do that to me. Come on, man. It gotta be a reason. I didn't just bring that up casually. Oh, that's right. It was because of GTA. It was because of GTA. I was bringing that up to say that they have an automatic, like, fleshlight gun or, like, a puncher or something. I don't know. And so if they added VR on GTA 6, you just don't know what the possibilities are for niggas like that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not freaked out. But I just thought about it. Fleshlight puncher? Yeah, it's like a puncher or a gun or some shit like that. But if you were able to VR GTA 6 experience, I don't even want to know the reality for niggas. I don't. Fleshlight puncher, I hardly know her. Okay, bro. We don't need to see that on stream. I'm not showing it to you. You gonna have a VR. You gonna VR yourself with Lucia. I'm not saying that, bro. That's not what I said. Y'all taking my words out of context once again. Once again, bro. Can't even be vulnerable with niggas. GTA 6 VR is too much. It might be. Chat, it just might be. You never know. Can I name my top 5 months? Ah, shit, bro. Please don't do this. Wow. Anyway, top months. I got like 3. What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh my god, of course. Easily October. July, October, March, September, and I go December. I'll go September. I'll go July. I'll go March, July, September, October, December. What the fuck? That was only 5. March, July, September. Did I say August? Oh no, I only got 5 then. You asked me for 5. I gave you 5. What the fuck? Yeah, March, July, October, September, December. I think that's 5. Even May is better than December? Not for me personally. I like June better than May. I like June way better than May. What sign is Sean? Scorpio. I used to get those allegations too. Oh my god, you're bad because you're Scorpio. It didn't stop nothing, but just had to deal with the comment. This shit crazy, man. What allegations? You're toxic allegations. You're a freak allegations. You are an evil person, a demon allegations. I'll be chilling, bro. Can't even attach that to me. Nah, niggas saying, did they lie? Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Lock in with life. That's got nothing to do with me. Yes, they're wrong. I have an entire catalog of good deeds and good sayings. They are wrong. Of course they're wrong. Like, what do you mean by that? My ex was a Scorpio, chat. They're so bipolar. All right, bro. See this? I'm not about to entertain narratives. Like, so okay, bet. Chat. It's all been real. What are the good deeds? Bro, just look it up. Like, what are you saying? It's been real. I will see everyone Saturday. I don't know when I start my stream on Saturday. Maybe 6-ish to 7-ish. We'll see. We'll confirm. We'll validate. We'll verify. Shadia with the 7. Hi, how you doing? I appreciate you. But I will be back soon. Very, 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 very soon. I appreciate you tuning in. W 8 hours. I'll see you in a couple days. Be good, be well. Hopefully next stream we get much more progress in LA Noire so that we can begin our start to Resident Evil. I love y'all. Okay. Have a good night. Be safe. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I could be a fan in the mosh pit and Cardi could literally pour anything in my mouth. I will be honest with you.